Hi, I'm Emma. And this is Stu. And this little bundle of energy is my son Finley. When we're not out and about exploring lost history, or up to our knees in mud, we like nothing more than escaping the rat race of life and creating memories together. So thanks for joining us, and welcome to the channel.
So here we are again on another walk in the Peak District.
That's it, and we are in the village of Taddington between Buxton and Bakewell, and we're going to go for a little walk towards somewhere there that we've been wanting to go for ages. Every time we come up here, which is quite regularly, we go, we need to do the stepping stone walk of Chee Dale.
And that's what we're doing today.
Fingers crossed we make it today.
We reckon it's around about a 6 to 7 mile walk today. Yesterday's walk that we did was 12 and a half miles roughly, but we forgot to actually block record it on the map.
I'm doing it today on my OS map.
That's it. But come with us, we've got plenty of scenery to show you, and we'll see you in a bit. So we've walked just under a mile, come to a little bit of a milestone if you like. The cows are in the field. You're meant to walk through the public footpath through someone's farm, but as everyone knows at the moment, the cows have had calves, and there's people been reporting recently that the cows become quite aggressive when they've been walking through the public footpaths. So we've decided to go down the lane.
Yeah, I mean, to cut a long story short, there's a slight detour that runs parallel to the footpath.
Yeah.
That actually goes straight past somebody's front room window, but it looks like it's a farm.
Yeah.
We'd rather not do that.
No.
But it's all right because I got my OS map here, and I upload all my OS maps to my phone because I've got the app, and we'll never be lost.
Yeah, that's it.
It's good, GPS. We're not sponsored by them, but you know, if you want to sponsor us,
that'd be great.
then we use this all the time.
That's it.
I mean, it's really good. You can, like I said, you can never be lost even when you've got no signal out here.
That's it.
So I recommend that.
That's it. So we're going to carry on. We're coming up to our hill, which everyone knows from our other channel, is that we have a campsite just opposite there that we go to. So we're heading towards there, then down towards Motsall Trail, isn't it? That's where it is.
Towards the Wye Valley, really.
That's it. So let's go and find an escape, shall we? And here we are, we've hit Millersdale, where the train station is. We just actually popped in there to get a drink because I actually left my water bottle in the freezer where I was trying to make the water cold. Didn't do a very good job.
Yeah, and this, I think, because this is on the Motsall Trail, pretty much, I would say about 2/3 of the way from Bakewell, isn't it?
Yeah, roughly.
And it's pretty much the only place around here that you can get some sort of refreshment, drink, snack, things like that. So, but it's a lovely station, so you know, if you're ever walking around here, come and check it out. But we've got to get back down onto the river because that's actually the walk that we're supposed to be doing.
That's
so
where we're heading for now.
Look at the map, make sure that we're going the right way, and we'll see when we get down there.
Okay.
So we come down the steps from Millersdale Station and we've found the River Wye, and it is signposted that this is to Chee Dale, so we know we're on the right tracks. And we've got the beautiful River Wye that meanders all the way along here, and I think it goes all the way to Buxton. Now we're not quite going that far, always do.
Nope.
But we're not planning to anyway.
No.
But yeah, I think it's quite scenic down here. This is underneath the Motsall Trail, really, and I've been wanting to do it for years. We've done the Motsall Trail many times, haven't
Yes, we have,
along the actual abandoned railway line. So it's nice to actually see it from a different perspective. So hopefully we'll have some nice scenic things to show you on the way to the actual stepping stones.
That's it. So we're on our way there now, and hopefully any other scenery we'll stick the camera on and show you. And here we are, literally at one of our biggest aims of our little trip away, wasn't it? Which is the viaduct there, walking under one of them.
This is the one just west of Millersdale that we've walked many, many times along the
top.
And is this the one they bungee jump from?
I think it might
or
be.
Abseil or whatever.
Abseil off of, yeah. This is quite amazing though. I mean, it's actually more impressive down here. A lot prettier actually, because you've obviously got the river running through, clear as crystal, and then you've got this magnificent building here. It's absolutely brilliant, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But I think we might have a few other bridges and things to see.
That's it.
Along the way. Of course, this is quite a busy area for tourists. We are still in the summer holidays, so
That's it.
we're going to be sharing it with many other people. But we'll carry on, and hopefully we'll see something else.
Okay, so it started raining, it's gone over bumpy terrain. I'll be honest with you, this path isn't for the fainted heart, is it at all, really?
It's not very accessible, no. Maybe, I think youngish children would find it a bit hard. It's quite slippy, made worse by the rain. But, you know, it's not the worst, we've done worse.
We have done worse, and to be honest with you, it is a bit of a warning for people when they come down here. It is full of tourist walkers, definitely. So it's not like a place you can't come, but it is really quite slippery. Some parts kind of dangerous actually, because you're right on the edge next to the river, and it's quite a drop.
And this
So
summer.
yeah, so just be careful. But we better put the camera away now. We've still got people coming towards us, so we'll see you in a sec. Finally here. So we've gone past all the rock climbers, we've gone past all literally an absolute terrain of rocks, really.
Yeah, mud and
we're finally here. We're actually at the stepping stone, so we're going to try and record as much as we possibly can. But there's people coming the other way as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to sort of dodge those. But it looks all right. The water's quite low, so we're going to try it. We're going to attempt it, and hopefully get some footage of that and see you the other side. Here comes Emma. She was just doing a little bit
on the bridge
over there, which will be inserted into the video at some point, or if it has already, I don't know.
Probably already been.
But we're actually underneath one of the viaducts now. Me and Emma recognise it. We've looked over this before and actually seen this bridge and wondered where it was, and this obviously leads to the stepping stones.
Yeah. This is actually just a bridge, before you point that out. It's not a viaduct.
Oh,
still,
you know what I mean.
We're
it's
from
a bridge.
Norfolk, we don't have bridges like
No,
this.
of course we don't. Did notice one thing though. We noticed two individuals down here in Crocs. That didn't go very well for them, did it?
No,
not at all.
Although saying that, they came from the direction we're now heading.
They did.
Went to the stepping stones and went back again. So we're hoping that the rest of the footpath,
It's going to be okay.
if you can do it in Crocs, then you can probably do it quite easily in board.
Absolutely. But we are now coming, I reckon we are coming up to near the end, but I think we've done enough of great footage today. We've got some more to come, don't get me wrong, but we've done there's been some lovely places we've been to today and walked through. So we're going to carry on, and we'll see you near the end, near the middle, near the end, I don't really know.
At the next thing to show you.
So Here comes Emma and Finley over the stepping stones just over here. These ones are actually a little bit more difficult because they run in and out of where the rocks are, so you have to sort of watch your head, push yourself out a little bit to get over where you lose your balance. But the water's not very deep here. It's, to be honest with you could probably walk along the side of the rocks next to it because the water level's so low. But I have heard that the water actually comes up really high here and you can't actually get across these rocks when it's so high. But we're literally just finishing off here where they've got some newer stepping stones that have been put in. But here comes Emma and Finley just after the stepstones there.
That's a bit rude. I thought the custom was that if there's somebody already on them, the next person doesn't go.
Yeah, but
me and Finley had to teeter on the edge because some other people decided to start crossing.
But
how am I to know what the customs are?
Well, unfortunately, we all know tourist destinations can be like this. We've been to plenty of them before where we use our please and thank yous all the time, especially in draining that into Finley with his please and thank yous and letting people go.
Made him wait for the other people.
Absolutely.
Oh, well.
So, but anyway, we're going to crack on now and we'll see you in a bit. So we're on our way back now. We've left Chee Dale, head up to the Monsell Trail, didn't we? And literally come across here. It's around about 2-mile journey back home from the position where we are now.
Nothing particularly interesting to see.
No.
Road walk and some lanes. Pretty much the same way that we came, really.
Yeah, exactly. We are at the moment we're sort of discussing how the channel needs to progress because obviously it's kind of new. Well, it's been laid dormant actually. It's not new. Been laid dormant with you, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. I think I've been putting out about 1 or 2 videos a year really for the last couple of years.
So what we're going to do is we're going to finalise how we're going to be doing these videos. We kind of don't want to make them like the exploring videos. We spoke to our Patreons. If you want to become a Patreon, they've actually been pretty good and said that we can put our stuff on our channel, haven't they? So they've been pretty good. Yeah. So we'll become a Patreon. Links in the description below. And obviously to our other channel, please, click the link and have a look at that one as well, if you're new to this channel.
Yep.
But we're going to carry on now and we'll say goodbye to you at the end, I think. Well, that was not for the faint-hearted, was it?
No, it certainly wasn't. And what do you know? The sun's decided to come out yet again. I think that seems to be a little bit of a theme for this trip.
I think it is.
Doesn't it? Sunshine and showers. But yeah, I'm really glad that we finally managed to do that little walk around to Chee Dale.
Yep.
Even though it wasn't quite what I was expecting. I knew it wasn't the easiest walk, but I certainly wasn't expecting it to be quite as difficult as that. And we're fairly seasoned walkers.
Yeah, we did a difficulty level and we reckon between 7 and 8, don't we?
Possibly, yeah. Like I said, not really one for really young children. Definitely not one for pushchairs or mobility people with mobility problems. And you definitely need a pair of walking boots.
That's it, exactly.
Other than that, it was really, really beautiful.
It was.
Yeah. But that's sort of. This is our last day here, isn't it?
It is.
And we've only been here for sort of 3 full days, but we've had a really lovely time.
We have.
So if you've enjoyed watching this video, then we've also got a couple more videos that we've done here, as well as many, many more that we've done in the past when we've been here up in this area.
That's it.
And if you're interested in a little bit of the local history and something a bit more informative, we also have an exploring channel, Exploring with Em and Stu. There'll be a link below if you want to check that out.
But if you ever like the video, As usual, please like and subscribe.
Give it a like and subscribe.
It helps our channel.
Yeah, this is a relatively new channel, so we're trying to boost it up as much as we can.
That's it.
So it would be really appreciated. But anyway, here from the beautiful Peak District in the lovely village of Taddington. We've had a great stay in this lovely cottage, but we will see you again next time.
See you again.
Thanks for watching as always.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.